The last trading day of 2023. It's Friday, and we are at the very end of the year. Next week is a brand new trading year, which is very exciting. Everything is a blank slate. It all starts over. I did trade today. I went from red to green to red to green to red, and all in one trade, scaling into one. Market ended up snapping after we ended up chopping all week, so I anticipated a bunch of chop this week. We ended up snapping. We're gonna go ahead and dive into that. I chalked up a red day for the very last day of the year, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's all good. December was a very strong month, so you know, you take a L to the face. It is what it is. Move forward. Start the year off strong. So excited to start the year off strong next week. If you're watching, make sure you watch the live streams. They do happen on my main channel, Trades by Matt. So go subscribe over there. You can watch the live streams, this video live every day at market open, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. Let's go ahead and dive into the recap. Make sure you check out the links down below. Let's get into the recap of the trades. Well, we've made it to the last trading day of the year. I don't think it's going to be crazy. I'll just go ahead and say that. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be crazy. It's probably going to be like it was yesterday, but maybe we'll find something to trade. All right. We are opening up right by yesterday's close. Basically flat on the session. I mean, just boring the last couple days. It's just expected. We got the overnight lows not terribly far away. Overnight highs also not terribly far away. 50 points up to the overnight highs. 20 points down to the overnight lows. We're right around settlement. We got VWAP at cycle level 100. Yesterday's value area range was 25 points, so that's sick. So we got yesterday's value area low at 05 or so, and then yesterday's value area high right around the overnight highs as well. That was the rejection point. Volume right at 20s. So overall, us opening up below VWAP and below yesterday's value area low does incline me to think a little bit more downside push. That being said, it's the last Friday and trading day of the year. Who freaking knows what's going to happen? I don't have any historical data on volatility or ATR or anything like that for this day, but I'm not expecting much. I, in fact, am probably expecting a little bit of a push up a little bit past settlement right up into yesterday's value area low, or excuse me, yeah, yesterday's value area low, yesterday's IB low, and VWAP all around that 100 to 105 level. Could be an interesting spot to get smacked off of, but overall, just expecting, you know, tight chop. Yesterday we were just bouncing like crazy on value area rotations. I don't know if y'all watched that all session. It just red to green, green to red, red to green, green to red, red to green, green to red, and maybe we'll do that again. I don't know. This looks heavy. Like, I feel like it's gonna snap, but we got some size still above liquidity wise. That looks interesting beyond just the 10-point spread, which we've been seeing for like the last 2 weeks. Tempted to buy VWAP prior open. I'm gonna give it a little shot here. It's a pretty heavy delta. Looking at the prior open though, and VWAP has a little bounce spot, a little scalpy. So like all this juice up above. We got overnight highs in the 30s. Yesterday's pointing control at like 23 or so. Got the swing high. That's interesting to me, but it's got to push up first, obviously. And we do have a like nasty looking delta. Tilt 63% long on the ES, 50-50 actually, truly 50-50 now. 59% long on CL, 50-50 on the NAS. Hanging out on pointing control, middle of the range. I'm down almost 10 points. I'll be buying value area low here. Delta's still a little heavy, but it was heavy yesterday too when we just ended up ranging. All right. 1 and 1 and 2 there off the test of value area low. We got a decent amount of wicks here. I'm down like what, 15 points? 150 at 94, 156 at 95 and a half. 159 at 96 and a half. What is this? Every point there's a 150 block. All right, who's playing around? Back to VWAP. Juicy ad, huh? Off value area low. Yeah, I'm watching for new highs here. Let's see if it happens or not, but that's what I'm watching for. I'm up, what, 10 points? Really 5 points off entry because I'm in 2 contracts. I'm still looking probably at like a 12s exit. 12s, 13. It's what originally I was looking for. I'm still kind of eyeing that area. Somewhere right around here. And I will just gladly take off both if we get up there. Still got some juice up here though. It'll be a 5-point sweep of the highs, which seems very doable. I'm really just eyeing this little structure on the 5-minute chart here, this consolidation period. Some chop into the range, bounce point, rejection. So 12s look interesting to me if we can pop this high at 7.5. Back to VWAP. 08 levels, little toughy. Little M on the 1-minute chart here. I don't love that. Little double bottom. That's gonna sweep through. We probably test IB low again, or not. Excuse me, not IB low. Value area low again. Mid 80s. Nice bounce off value area low. Actually, quite literally a perfect bounce off value area low. Looks like we're gonna be stuck between 85 and 100. We're gonna really sweep the downside here. It's possible. Not really seeing a ton of sellers. Oh, we're gonna slap it back into value area low, huh? And not value area low, IB low. Excuse me. Couldn't run the low. Holy sweeps. I added one there at IB low off of that sweep. What was that? That was like a 8-point sweep or something. Fairly aggressive. Really want to see a quick response off of that though, which we're not seeing yet. Whenever I see that type of sweeping action though, if it is followed up immediately, it typically is a really juiced run, but it's not seeming like that yet. Hanging out at IBL right now. We got what, 2 minutes till this candle closes out? 2.5 minutes. We're very close to the overnight lows, so that's what I'm eyeing right now. We sweep lows here, it's over. Take my whatever, $1,200-$1,300 hit to the face. Yep. So that's my $1,300 hit to the face. What a beautiful way to end the year. Sarcasm to the max. It was up like what, 400 bucks? I'm trying to think of how I play it better. I play it better probably just with a stop at 85 maybe. I don't know. When it's so sideways and all of a sudden just expands out. Whatever. Not ideal, but that's trading in a nutshell.